Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Tales of Three, your favorite all-queer D&D-based podcast. My name is Dusty. My pronouns are they, she, and I play Ivy Nightbreeze Tinkerfey, whose pronouns are she, her. And today is a day of reckoning.
Of reckoning?
No, I'm kidding. I don't know.
Hello, everyone. My name is Ariana. My pronouns are she, her. I play Alara Spindleswag, whose pronouns are also she, her. And have you ever eaten something so delicious that it's like a flavor explosion in your mouth? Because I have. And it's my chia poo. My chia poo.
Your chia poo?
My chia poo. It's my chia pet. It's my chia seed pudding with blueberries, banana, and peanut butter. It's so good.
Hello, everyone. My name is Waira. My pronouns are she, they, and I play Varys with pronouns are he, they, and I'm obsessed with the energy we've created in the studio today. I don't know what's happening.
A note regarding content warnings. This campaign is a dark fantasy that deals consistently with topics of body horror, complicated relationship dynamics, emotional distress, fantasy violence, gore, mechanized spiders, mental health and illness, profanity, and romantic and sexual relationships. A full list of episode-specific content warnings can always be found in the show notes of each episode. Last time, Varys dropped their rage and began casting to eliminate some of the nightmare creatures. They deftly took out Novi Papa with a lightning bolt, and later Aurelius and Raoul with Scorching Ray, which broke the charm the hag had over Rayla. Novik banished Beatrice with a water whip and continued to wail on the hag, while Isha turned her attention to Aiden, using Wither and Bloom to heal Alara, and then the wolf moved her moonbeam over to Aiden, causing the creature to revert back to its glitching form. Seeing the battle had turned against her, the hag teleported out, and in a moment of calm, Rayla killed the remaining glitch. Then everyone watched as a portal ripped open and the hag threw a nightmare jar on the ground, causing a young zombie dragon to apparate. Rayla recognized the creature from her own nightmares and silently told Novik how to kill it. In a really awesome move, Novik leapt into the air to land a precise blow in the back of the dragon's skull. But to everyone's surprise, the dragon dissipated as it was simply an illusion to buy the hag time to escape. With the hag gone, the group took some time to rest in the house, and they found more items they did not see the first time they were there. Novik found a book on hag deals, while the wolf found some useful items for the party. Varys found potions and a book on the unsealing. After Isha deemed Alara was ready for travel, they headed back to the town. On the way, Alara confessed to Varys that she remembered the night on the bridge that her and Cerwyn shared some time ago, and also that she could see some similarities to his other form. Isha spoke more about Ivy and the magic she used, saying something cracked within her. And we pick up now with the group making it out of the woods.
So you get to the outskirts of the town, and the wolf hangs back, and she waits for everybody to stop walking.
Oh, yeah.
We keep walking now.
Varys will stop.
Yeah.
Like, readjust Alara as he does.
And the wolf goes, Ivy is still asleep, but I can't go into town.
I can walk now.
Varys just shakes his head immediately when Alara starts talking.
She's like, I can walk now. And Varys is like, absolutely not.
Maybe Rayla, she's whispering to Varys. Do you think that she like picks her head up and gets closer to your ear? Do you think that if Rayla carries her, and then Ivy will wake up and it'll be like, they'll realize that their differences are not so different, and
No, I think it's a little.
then like the spark of romance will come back, and
I don't think so.
No. The wolf says no.
Rayla is standing there awkward as fuck.
Shifting from foot to foot.
Yeah.
Like,
Varys is like, unfortunately, I think it's a little deeper than that, but
That's how it works out in the books, though. Usually.
only life is like books.
Yeah.
Things would be so much easier.
if only it was like a podcast. Dun.
I mean, ours kind of is, except we just keep getting all the bad parts.
Perhaps Novik can carry on. Sure, I can give it a shot. Yeah.
If Ivy were here, she'd make a fat joke.
You'd be like, no, Ivy, I just meant that I'm not as strong as your boys.
Rayla's like, I mean, I can carry her. I won't make it weird
I won't make it weird.
if that's what we need to do.
The wolf lays down and doesn't respond to any of that, but you do watch as she lays down and gets comfortable in like a position she thinks Ivy would be comfortable in coming back. And the navy mist starts to pour out of her, covers her, and then Ivy is back. But she is unconscious.
Alara wants to get down.
Ferris will reluctantly set her down.
She sits down on the ground and like tucks Ivy's hair behind her ear. Does she look like okay?
Yeah, I think her left hand is like on her palm is a little bruised. And by a little, I think it's like very bruised actually.
I think she just like when she sees that she's okay, she like takes a breath and nods. I just want her to wake up.
Oh no, she will.
Okay, let's who wants to carry who? What if Varys? What if you carry Ivy and Rayla carries me, and then me and Rayla can fall in love like one of the books?
How does Rayla respond to that one?
I think she is
so
she just like
uncomfortable.
scratches her head. Yeah. Alara is definitely like out, like a little bit out of it, you know?
Yeah.
So she's
A
just
little
like,
bit.
you know how she usually says what's on her mind? Now it's like times 10.
Yeah. Every little impulse that comes across.
Varys kind of like rolls his eyes, but he smiles a bit and says, you know, you can choose who do you want to go with. And he is looking at Ivy over to make sure she's actually okay as well. He's worried about her.
Yeah, she's okay. There's no roll needed. Other than her hand, like her palm being like the whole palm is bruised. She's fine.
Does Novik say anything or no?
No, Novik is just standing there waiting for some sort of direction. He's just like, this is ridiculous.
There's so much has happened today. Yeah. And I just need a drink and a 24-hour sleep.
Well, who do we think Ivy would be most comfortable coming to in their arms?
Not Rayla.
It's probably you. She looks at Varys.
All right, you probably got a point. And he goes and picks Ivy up very gently.
And I think Alara gets up and like she puts her arms over both of Novik and Rayla's shoulders. And she's like, come on. You both can carry me.
The height difference. How tall is Rayla?
Rayla's like 5. Oh, let me look it up.
But you said 5'8" or something.
Yeah, she's 5'8". So there's a height difference. It's like Rayla, Alara, Novik in height order.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then I think Alara can't still like she gets like a few steps and she's like, okay, actually,
yeah, Novik scoops Alara up.
Aw, Novi.
Aw, Novi.
Make a strength check, right? Or no?
Yeah.
Strength check for that ass.
Oh. He's got it. It's fine. Dirty 20.
Hey.
And Varys roll a composure check? No, I'm kidding.
Natural 20.
Hey.
He's fine. Kind of.
Kind of.
She goes, oh, Novi, my hero.
But
now Novik roll a composure. No, I'm kidding.
6.
Oh, yeah. He's pop. No, I'm kidding.
Aw, he's blushing.
Yep.
Yeah, totally. That's where I was going to go with that.
He's blushing. Come on.
Yeah, and they make their way to town.
Yeah, you make your way to town. And I think as you're getting to the center of town is when Ivy starts to wake up.
Uh-oh.
I think, Varys, you realize at first because she starts like moving a bit in your arms.
Knock her back out.
Tempting.
Bam.
Go back to sleep. Not yet.
He's like, hold up, you can't wake up yet.
Bam.
Well, she passed out in the center of town.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't want to make a scene. Are the people still around?
Yes. And it is now the middle of the night, by the way.
The middle of the night?
Yeah.
I was absolutely thinking that it was daytime, this whole fight.
No, it's midnight.
Love it.
As you get to the center of the town, you see it's like lit up and that giant statue that was there has been torn down.
Awesome.
Oh.
He kind of smiles a bit. I think that he's going to look at the other two and say, we need to get back to the inn quickly. She's working. He's going to hurry to the inn.
Yeah. I think just as you cross the threshold into that room where you speak your room number and the door pops up.
Oh, that's still a thing, even though Veronica was the hag?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she wasn't the one who put the magic on there.
Yeah. He's going to go back to the room and pile everybody in there.
Just as you cross the threshold into that area where you speak the room number and it pops up, she like fully wakes up.
Hold on a second.
Okay.
You do wake up, but not here. Not yet, anyway.
Where the fuck do I wake up?
Ivy.
Yeah.
You once again wake on your bed.
Oh, boy.
In the middle of a circle of trees. The same as you had left it, but you don't have much time to register that, as your vision is quickly filled with pink smoke and blinded by pain as your hand begins to more than violently throb. It is searing, burning pain, and the smoke will not stop pouring out. And it's mixing with another color, a familiar color of navy smoke. Little flecks of like golden color floats up along with it, almost like ashes to a fire. But it is pouring out and you cannot stop it. And it hurts.
I'm 100% screaming. I think it comes from a deep, like, guttural part of me.
And it is lost on the wind. You know you're screaming, but you do not hear it. And it only continues to get worse. Eventually, the smoke starts to fill up the entirety of the area you were enclosed in, pouring out of your left hand. And with each passing moment, you feel more and more exhausted. Something is wrong. Dreadfully wrong. Do you do anything?
There's nothing I can do, right? Like, I'm in blinding pain. I'm supposed to be in a place where I don't feel pain. Like, the whole purpose of this place is for me to not feel pain. I think she's like in that wild sort of sense, just thinking like, is there like another level to this that I'm gonna wake up in? Are we going deeper into my
We're in the back rooms of my mind.
Yeah, like is Isha being hurt and that's what's happening here? Like,
oh, interesting. You get the sense that if you continue to sit there and let this run its course, there may not be much left of you.
Okay.
Something has to be done. It feels like as the smoke thickens around you, you begin to fade.
I'm going to try and run.
Okay.
I think I'm going to like try and put my hand over where the smoke is pouring out, my other hand, and apply pressure and book it.
Okay. You just pick a random direction and run?
I want to try and head to the place where I know I went through last time.
Okay. It is there. It is still open.
Yeah. I'm running as fast as I can.
All right. You run, and the smoke is not smothered away because your hand is over it. It is still fully pouring out. There is no escape from it. It is coming from you.
Can I try and heal myself?
You can certainly try.
I cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay. Roll for healing.
I'm going to do it at a 3rd level. 14 points of healing.
Okay. It seems to have almost no effect. In fact, you find it almost hard to get the spell to work. Make an insight check.
16.
Before you passed out and woke up in this place the first time, you saw the ripple effect of pink, which is the same pink you see pouring out of your hand now. And you know that your own signature typically is the navy one that is pouring out as well.
Mm-hmm.
They almost seem to be intertwining, not mixing though, like fighting each other. It appears like they're trying to find some semblance of balance and control.
Am I able to manipulate either of these consciously?
Make a wisdom save, yeah.
23.
23? Okay. What does that look like?
I stop running and I hold my hand up and just focus. Feel where the magic is coming out and imagine slowing it down and evening out the distribution until it gets easier to manage.
Do you have your eyes closed or are they open as you try to visualize this?
I think they're closed at first until I can maybe get a sense that if it is or isn't working, and then I'll open my eyes to watch. But I want to focus all of my power on getting this to regulate.
You stand there and you make the conscious decision to no longer be afraid of whatever the fuck is happening to you right now. You need to get a mastery of this and quick. And you focus. And the pain begins to slowly ebb away to a dull throb once again. And you open your eyes and you realize that the smoke is no longer profusely pouring out of you. It begins to slow until it's just a steady little, almost like a slow fog instead of a whirling smoke coming out of you, or mist. And the colors are not combined to make a new color, but they are no longer trying to consume one another. You think this may be the best you're going to get currently.
As long as I don't think I'm dying, that's great.
No, you don't feel like you're dying anymore. You are exhausted, that is true. You feel like you could sleep a millennia or more.
I think I'm just gonna lay down where I am.
Understandable. You lay down. Do you try to close your eyes and sleep?
Yeah. I think I hold my left hand like to me, babying it, I guess.
Yeah. As you lay there and close your eyes and cradle your hand, it's still throbbing, as I said, but nowhere near what it was. You do drift off back to sleep, and God, you rest for a long time.
Yeah.
And as we pan away, we see laying in the snow an unconscious Ivy as the snow around her begins to slowly melt away. And now, back in the inn, Ivy, you do wake up, but you don't quite remember what happened. Your hand hurts, and all that you experienced feels like a hazy dream that you can't quite recall.
Okay. I guess she like opens her eyes and just sort of looks around. And you said my hand still hurts?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. I think she'll like bring her hand up to her face. Does it look different?
No discernible difference.
Okay. I think I probably just chalk it up to like what happened out there.
Mm-hmm.
And she just like rubs her hand absentmindedly. And then she's like, "What the fuck?"
Good morning, Sleeping Beauty.
She groans.
Is you all right?
I feel like I got hit by a boulder or something, like I was flattened. What happened?
A lot. Perhaps wake up a little before we have that conversation. And he kind of sets her on the bed carefully.
She lays there for a minute looking up at the ceiling and then tries to sit up. And it takes her a minute, but she does get up eventually.
Nova can walk in as well and settle Lara down on the bed very carefully so as not to just wake her up if she went back to sleep.
No, she's up.
Did we lose?
No. We won, but it was a very near thing.
Well,
Sort of.
the hag escaped, so we didn't really win. And I got stabbed like 7 times.
She looks at you wide-eyed. What stabbed you?
Nightmares?
Is this a metaphor thing or...
No.
Right.
No, the hag can bring the nightmares to life.
Cool.
So you sort of freed the town of this, the hold the hag had on them.
What?
Yes. You fell unconscious. Isha graced our presence once again.
Oh, okay.
Only Novik and Raylan know.
Okay.
We went to fight the hag. She had a couple of those glitches, those glitchy creatures I told you about with her. But when she broke these dream vials, it almost seemed like parts of the dream, the people from them, took over their form. So we fought them.
All right. Proud of you for winning.
Laura's right. I don't know if we could really say we won, but we got out alive, and most of us are free from the curse.
Most?
Well, Tice, Sick, RJ, and Scout are still cursed.
Well, we can kind of call that a win.
And the whole town is possibly still cursed.
Right. So, what do we do about it?
I don't know.
Cool. Okay. Well, we have to start heading back to Felismore, unfortunately. I'll have to ask Titonia for help after all. How long was I out?
About half a day.
Okay.
Also, fought an undead dragon, but not really.
We didn't fight it.
No, it was an illusion.
Oh.
Thankfully.
Right. Pity? She's looking at you like she can't tell if you're like she is having a hard time putting everything together, I think.
No pity, thankful.
How did you break the charm on everyone?
I don't really know. She looks down at her hand and realizes how bruised it is.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like looking at it and she like lightly pokes it.
Yeah.
All I know is that I wanted you to not kill each other. And then it felt like if you held up a plate and cracked it. And then there was all this pressure, and I woke up in Varys's arms.
There was like a shockwave of energy when you did that.
I don't know, maybe I channeled something back to her?
I mean, whatever it was really powerful. You like mass broke a charm.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll ask Tony about it when we get back. She might know more.
All right. We need to find a healer for Alara.
Ivy nods.
We should probably get you checked out too.
I'm all right. I'm fine.
You were knocked out for hours.
But I think that might be a good idea as well. Just while we're here.
All right, if you insist.
I do.
And I think with that, we go find a healer, get Alara and Ivy checked out. Alara, you are told to try and rest as much as you possibly can in the next 24 hours.
Love that.
They give you like it's a sort of tonic. It's not meant to like heal you specifically. It's more so meant to like soothe your nerves.
Okay.
And tell your body that it's okay to come out of panic mode.
Yeah.
Yeah. You do feel better when you drink it, but you also still feel so tired.
Okay.
Ivy is given the same sort of tonic. She doesn't want to take it at first, but I think she does to make the both of you feel better.
Okay.
They do heal the bruise on her hand, though, so that does go away.
Aw, yay.
And when the four, is Novik still with you during this, do you think?
I think he would have stepped out.
Okay.
To let them have privacy, you know?
Yeah. So I think by the time the three of you come out, it's like early afternoon the next day. And you are shocked to see a giant statue of Ivy.
What?
In the town square. She is standing in the statue with her hand held out.
Oh my God.
Like when she broke the charm.
These people are crazy. Like they need to like
Harrison breaks his neck with the double take that he does.
Alara's like, am I hallucinating?
No.
If you are, I am too. And Ivy's looking up at this statue.
What the fuck? What is happening here?
Ivy looks at the statue and she's like, I think we need to leave.
They went from one savior to another.
Can we leave?
I don't know. You're the new deity of town. Should we skip out? Or
yes, I do. I don't. I'm worried that they're going to want my skin.
Oh
goodness. I don't think they'll want your skin, Ivy.
I don't know. This is very weird.
Are there any people around?
There's not really people around right now.
I think Novik is standing there looking up at the statue with his arms crossed.
Yeah, Novik watched it get built.
Yeah.
So Novik watched them come out with like a bunch of people were using their wands to levitate this giant like block of stone.
Amazing.
They put it there, and then he watches as like a bunch of people start to carve it with their wands.
That's wild.
Consulting a rendering somebody drew, and yeah, he watched it get formed.
Just without even looking at you three. He just like knows that you're there. He's like, they built this in like a couple of hours. It was kind of impressive, actually.
I like the idea of him staying there just from morbid curiosity other than anything.
Yep.
You watch a rat scurry out from nowhere, climb up the statue, look at the face, leap off. And as it's leaping off, it explodes into like a puff of like these pastel blue and pinks and blues and pink colors. And then Scout is right in front of you, Ivy. Looks back at the statue, looks back at you. You saved them.
I guess.
But not us. And they point to their throat. Still cursed. We'll find her. We'll kill her. Easier now. She's weak.
Do you want your jaws?
They nod.
She reaches into Alara's pocket and gets out the 3 vials and hands it to Scout.
They look at you, Ivy, and nod. And then they look at Varys, like all the way, you know, craning their neck.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't die.
The tick in his jaw. Imagine that.
They shrug. Still time. And then they poof back into a rat and they run away.
I think the 3 of you see RJ running past you towards where Scout is going. Actually, no. You see another rat. A brunette rat darting after
The plate mail.
Rat Scout. Yeah.
And you see Sycorax walking off into the sunset and the two rats following behind.
Like, come on, my rat bastards. We've got places to be.
Amazing. Do you think they're going to be able to kill her?
Based off of what I've seen before, I don't have much hope.
If they can even find her.
I'm not counting on it.
And you hear Tice from behind you. Me neither. And when you turn, you see she's got her bag over her shoulder.
And Rayla is walking next to her.
Tice has Novik's bag, and she slings it at him.
Yeah, he catches it. It's like, appreciate it, Tice.
So we were just discussing plans.
Yeah, I'm sure someone in Stillwater will be able to help us, and in turn, them. And she gestures to the townspeople.
Are we spending the night here, or are we going to rest? Because we didn't sleep last night.
No, we can't.
No, Ivy doesn't want to. She wants to get back on the road. Okay.
Yeah, we have to.
Okay.
We have to go.
Okay.
Otherwise, they might organize a banquet for fucking Ivy at this point,
That's
they're
valid.
doing it literally right now.
Okay. Are you sure you don't want to stay for your banquet?
No.
Okay.
I would, but Teutonia is mad at me, so I think we should probably head out.
So I guess this is it.
This is it.
Yeah, I guess so.
Ivy, do you mind if we can talk really quickly?
Sure. Yeah.
They step off to the side, and she looks at you very genuinely. And she goes, "I want you to know I am sorry. From deep down, I'm very sorry to have put you in this situation that I did. I wasn't thinking clearly, and I made a rash decision that has fucked up everything for everyone here in a lot of ways.
I'm just glad it worked out.
Thank you for helping me."
She waves her hand. Just live a good life with your brothers.
I know I have no right to say anything, but maybe you should think twice about going back.
She nods. I appreciate your concern, but just like you have your duty to your brothers, I have mine.
If you ever need anything that I somehow can be of help for, I'm a message away.
She nods. I would say the same, but I think it'd probably not be great for your health if you tried to reach out to me.
She smiles. We'll likely never see each other again, and it makes me a little sad, but just she thinks about saying something, and then she just kind of clicks her tongue. Take care.
You too.
And she walks back to the group.
Yeah, Ivy goes back to Alara and Varys. Ivy gives Novik a hug.
Aww. Novik will give her a hug back.
And she'll say while they're hugging, I appreciate everything that you've done for me and for Beatrice in the past as well.
I appreciate you forgiving me for the past. And it has been my honor to serve you. If you ever need my help again, I am but a message away. I will be there as soon as I can.
She nods.
Even in your other plane, I'll get there.
She nods. I have no doubt that you would. And it has been my honor to be your friend.
Same here. I hope that never stops. I'll send you messages if I can.
She nods, hugs him one more time, and then goes back.
Alara's crying.
As Alara's sobbing in the background.
She is. No, she is.
Aww.
I was trying to gear up to make Alara cry, and then I started crying.
Aww.
She gives Rayla a hug, and she whispers, "I know what you think what you did was really crappy, and it kind of was, but I think I would have done the same for either one of them." And Rayla nods and kind of gives her a squeeze. "Take care of yourself. You too." And then she gives Tice a hug, and she gives Terry a little treat. And she goes up to Novik, and she gives Novik a hug.
Oh, Novik will hug her. And it's you be careful out there. Yeah.
This is probably a really good path for you,
Well, that remains to be seen, but we'll see.
You're too cool to be a Queen's Guard.
You're too cool to be an adventurer without any self-esteem. So be a little less humble, Laura.
She nods.
I think that you all are destined for much bigger things.
We'll see. I hope you find a nice girl who's not a hag.
Me too. And I hope that you two can reconcile. And he says that very quietly, so only she hears.
She like blushes a little.
However that looks.
She shakes her head. Because he's like the perfect guy.
Yeah. Smiles.
She doesn't say that to him, but
Yeah.
she definitely looks at him like, in another life, man, this is,
Says, I've already told Ivy, but I'll tell you as well. If you ever need any help with anything, no matter what plane you're in, shoot me a message.
You should come to Elisora. You all should. And you all should come to Elisora.
Maybe one day. I don't know if they would take too kind to gestures to himself.
Yeah. Well, Ivy did okay, actually. Well, we can talk. We'll figure it out.
I'd love to hear that story someday. I think Varys will say his goodbyes. He'll actually reluctantly, well, not reluctantly, he'll give Tice a hug.
Aw.
Give a little skirt to Terry because Terry is a good boy.
Mm-hmm.
He'll offer a hug to Rayla
She'll
if
take
she wants it. Give her a tight hug, almost like a brother hug.
Mm.
And he says, "You take care of yourself, right? And your brothers."
You too. You helped Raoul more than you know, I think, and I really appreciate that.
Of course. Send him my regards.
I will.
I think the three of you have quite the life ahead of you. Also, very quietly, he kind of says it more quietly to her than anyone else. Enough of the self-sacrificing crap as well. You need to live for them.
She goes, right, you should be talking.
He grins.
You have self-sacrifice written all over you.
You know, I've never claimed to not be a hypocrite.
I could smell the self-sacrifice coming a mile away.
Insane. I love this.
Safe on your journeys. And he gives her like a pat as they separate. Him and Novik, I don't think they hug. I think they do this arm clasp thing.
Aww.
Yeah.
Bros.
And they say their goodbyes, say they're going to keep in touch. And he says, Novik tells him to expect a message at some point and tells him he can send a message to him anytime.
Aww. Alara's writing in her journal for her fanfic.
Not the fanfic.
Mm-hmm.
Bia goes and gives Terry a hug.
Yay!
Aw, yay!
I love them.
Me too.
And they're talking a little bit back and forth.
Aww. Like, did you see that dragon? I know. No, I didn't see it. That's crazy.
Yeah. And Novik, Rayla, and Tice head on out.
Yeah, they do.
Alara's wiping her eyes.
Ivy pats her on the shoulder. We'll see them again.
We'll probably never see them again. They're banished.
Not officially. They're on the run, actually. But
well, it's just the three of us again.
Feels weird.
It's going to be quiet. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So what are the chances of Queen Titania letting you go back to Elisora with us?
Oh, none. None whatsoever.
We'll talk about it.
No, she's going to lock you up in the fucking tower when you get back. You watch.
It'll be fine.
No, I agree with Rayla. I don't think you should go back. But
you didn't hear that.
No. My bad.
Well, unless you were eavesdropping. That's fine. Unless you were eavesdropping on the conversation.
No, I don't think he would have done that. So I'm not really sure that it's a good idea for you to go back, to be honest.
Well, unfortunately, I don't think I really have a choice.
That's fair.
Well, maybe, I think they're walking out of town.
Yeah.
Maybe, with the war finally here, she'll be like, oh, it's safer for you to go back,
Possibly.
That's the tactic you should go in with.
Nemeth was able to pull you from Elisora. I don't know that she would let you go there.
So is it really true that the only safe place is in the castle?
Ivy shrugs.
I don't think that there's any true place that is safe.
Cool.
There's no good solution. Life is just not safe. It's not like that. There are no such thing as assurances.
Someone's very negative today.
No, I'm just being realistic.
When we get back, I'll ask if there was any movement on the portal back to Elisora, and if there's not, I will personally oversee it, and that way the two of you can go home.
If I could get some practice into it, I might be able to do it ourselves. And also, we're not leaving you.
Yeah.
If you don't want to be here, then you're not going to get left here.
Well, I don't want to be here, but also we're on the precipice of a war between two gods. You don't know if this is the safest place for either of you either, but you'll have a choice.
No, I mean, we will kidnap you.
Can we just get to a place where we can camp for the night and sleep and then talk about it tomorrow? It's been a long day.
It's true. That's what sounds.
I feel rested.
I bet you do.
I feel tired.
Could also do with some rest.
After a couple hours, I think the sun starts to dip below and you find a place to camp.
All right.
Folks, welcome to the Mid-Admiral. I'm just here to tell you about our social media. You should go on over to our social media at Rainbow Dice Club on most social platforms. Drop us a follow. You'll see some updates, maybe some behind-the-scenes things the crew is thinking about, as well as like some exclusive info and so much more. And now, a word from another podcast.
A druid, a warlock, and a pirate succeed on their wisdom saving throw and still choose chaos. Tales of the Ever After is a TTRPG actual play podcast with Portland-based voice actors. And like any normal D&D table, their decisions are less than perfect.
That is a sexy squid.
Oh, can I punch her?
Oh, good morning, good morning. I've got sconces and I've got some coffee for everybody. Good morning. Would you like a sconce, dear?
My sconce, do you mean scone?
We call them sconces here. We're not going to retcon it.
Is there a seagull up there with me?
Yeah.
I gently catch it.
Catch it.
I gently catch it.
Make an athletics check.
Not one,
Why does this not work?
because I'm trying to catch a seagull.
Very good. That is the correct answer. In a world heavily inspired by our love of Final Fantasy, you can listen along as Alaric, Stephanie, and Larsha discover that the trouble with Destiny is all the trauma that gets in the way. You can catch all of Season 1 right now, and new episodes of Tales of the Ever After release every other Tuesday, wherever you get your podcasts. We'll see you there, Wanderers.
So yeah, I think that if maybe Ivy wants to make a survival roll to find a place to camp.
Sure.
We haven't done this in a hot minute.
I know.
Yeah, 15.
So I think that we kind of go off path a little bit and find like a small clearing in the forest where we can set up tents and stuff like that. Not too far off the road, so that if anyone was like passing by, we would still be able to hear them. And you see maybe like 200 feet away is like a small like pond area. And it looks like it was purposely probably cleared out for something at some point, but it started to like grow back. It could have been like maybe where camps came through. If you looked, maybe you might find like an old road that went off a different way.
Mm-hmm.
So ample space to set up your tents. Like I said, the grass is kind of high because the foliage is starting to take back over.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like whatever it was abandoned. If anybody wants to look around, you're more than welcome to. But there is fresh water by the pond and you can set up camp.
Nice.
Ivy sets up, I'm sure, the tents.
Mhm.
Varys can get a fire going.
Mm-hmm. Go gather some firewood too.
Yeah, it's pretty quiet. The sun is going down, so it's getting dark. The weather is like a pleasurable, nice temperature. Not too hot, not too cold. Do we set up like close to some trees or do we set up right in the middle?
I think
Sure,
Ivy
in
will
the
just set it
middle.
up right in the middle. Yeah.
In the middle of the clearing?
Yeah.
No, in the middle of the pond.
Now I'm gonna sleep in an inflatable air mattress in the middle of the pond, actually.
Yeah, Ivy wants to wild shape into a fish so that she can sleep underwater.
Hey, it's been done before, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
No, in the middle of the clearing. And then we'll just, because I feel like if we can't have sights on all ends of the camp, why not, you know?
Yeah, that's fair.
And I feel like setting up right next to the forest where something could come out and get you.
That's valid.
Yep.
So we set up camp. I'm sure everyone is exhausted. Alara sits down and starts eating dinner. And
good
the
dinner.
floor is ours. The floor is yours and mine.
Good dinner.
Good dinner.
I think Varys is sitting on the ground with like one knee up and like leaning an arm against it. And like on the leg that is lower to the ground, he is he's got his like spell book out and he's just flipping through it while he eats.
Okay.
Enjoying the campfire and the quiet, but like also his posture is not at all relaxed. Like I think that there's tension still in the way that he sits, even though it seems a little more leisurely. So much has happened that having a moment of peace is just it doesn't feel right. He's like
Yeah.
waiting for something to happen.
Yeah. What about Ivy?
Ivy is sitting on a log. I think she's eating and sort of lazily throwing a ball to Bia, who bounds off, grabs it, runs back, drops it in her hand, and that's just what she's doing, is throwing a ball to Bia.
Aw.
I think Alara will start after they eat. I think she starts taking stuff out of her pockets and like trying to catalog stuff again, because I think it's just like something that eases her nerves a little bit.
Mhm.
She'll take Pearl out as well, and if Varys doesn't have like a bad reaction to seeing the dog, she'll let her just like stay next to her.
No, he's fine.
Okay. And like just absentmindedly, is like petting her while she kind of goes through stuff. And she's just like waiting for somebody to like say something.
Yeah, I think all the Varys does is side eye Pearl every once in a while, but he doesn't seem to be like ready to flee or anything,
Yeah.
Just marginally nervous.
Yeah. So if her two talkative friends are not gonna say anything, which I'm assuming they're not, they're
Nope.
just sitting there in silence. So does anybody want to talk about their feelings or the past however many time hours have passed here in the Feywild? Because I have a list of things. If anyone wants to know them, mainly to do with Ivy.
Ivy like looks up from her food at you, like with an eyebrow raised. About me?
Well, yeah, I mean, so you did some really weird magic stuff. You showed Rayla and, well, not you, the wolf showed Rayla and Novik your wild shape. So now they know your secret, which I guess really isn't a huge deal. You missed the entire fight, where I almost died multiple times.
Varys discards his food to the side.
A bunch of your friends are now exiled. Not sure what Queen Titania's going to do when we get back. And she was really mean to you last time you talked to her. And your potential love interest maybe not betrayed you, but like did weird. It was weird. It got weird. I'm sure there's other stuff, but like how are you just sitting there like everything is normal? Because it's really not normal.
I mean, nothing has been really normal for a very long time. It's normal for it not to be normal.
It's getting less normal though. Like things feel like they just keep getting worse.
She shrugs.
I mean, I'm not trying to like force you to talk about your feelings, but I guess I kind of am also trying to force you to talk about your feelings because there's a lot going on. And Varys said to me a while ago, not that we were talking about you behind your back, but
She looks at Varys.
Varys looks confused. He looks up from his spellbook like, what?
that I just need to keep telling you that I'm here for you. So I'm here for you. So if you want to talk about your feelings and how you're actually not okay and you're actually very sad and scared and confused, I'm here to support you and listen. And if you want to cry, that's also okay.
She nods slowly. Do you both think that I'm here for you is like a special key to unlock me being sad?
No. Varys just said that I just have to keep reminding you that I'm here for you. Because I am here for you, but I don't always tell you that I'm here for you. So I'm telling you twice now. And I'll tell you again tomorrow.
Right, 5 fills up the coupon and then you can
you tell me
exchange
how you're
it
feeling?
for Ivy tears.
For feelings? I'm not trying to make you cry. I just
Varys looking to the sky like he's going to summon patience.
if it was me, I don't know how you are sitting there right now. I think is what I'm thinking. I would.
Well, my ass is touching the log.
She sighs very heavily.
Ivy turns to Varys. Do you have a coupon you want to redeem, or
He looks at you like, makes a face like, what? No.
or something you want to say while we're about me repressing my feelings?
Yes, that you repress your feelings, and I'm worried about you.
I think he's just looking at the fire and he's just like processing the scenario. I think he's tired and just like overwhelmed and has not processed any of what has happened in the last 48 hours. No, I do not have a coupon I wish to redeem. I am, however, concerned about both of you, as I should be, I think. A lot has happened, and I say that every time we sit down to talk, I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
And I cannot force either of you to talk about whatever may be on your mind, or maybe you also have not processed what happened yet.
I mean, what do you want me to say? Shit sucks. But there's nothing I can really do about it.
It's not been too long. I can go track down Rayla and knock her out for you if you want.
She laughs at that. No, I mean, she was just trying to save her brother, which I get it. I've been collateral damage before.
I'm not saying I don't understand what she did. I do, because I would do the same. I think if I was in her situation.
I mean, I think you probably would have just asked instead
Right.
of the dinner theater that we were presented.
Precisely, yes, that's right. It's alright to be fucking furious at that, right? Like that. Felt like a betrayal, I imagine.
I'm more used to betrayal than I am actual friendship. This, and she motions to you two, honestly, this is outside of the norm for me. This makes me more uncomfortable, at times, than someone betraying me.
I get that.
Can relate, yeah.
I mean, not the betrayal part, but having people that you can trust and count on and being forced to be open and vulnerable,
Having a group where open and reasonably healthy communication is encouraged and supported is a strange concept.
Well, we're not very good at it.
No.
I mean, me included,
Ivy does actually laugh at that. That laugh you just heard, that was Ivy's laugh.
There are smiles. No, we certainly are not.
But we're getting
working
better.
on it.
Yeah,
Right.
that's what's important.
I just don't know really what good it would do to sit here and cry and scream and...
Well, it would give you a chance to process your feelings instead of shoving them down, because I don't know how much more space you have to shove before stuff starts to come out.
She shrugs.
I know I'm bad at communicating it in the right way, but I don't want you to I don't want it to all come pouring out and then you feel like you've lost it,
I already kind of feel like I've lost it, but honestly, I'm just kind of working with the assumption that I have enough space to shove feelings into until I die, and then I don't have to deal with it.
Okay, well, when it does all come bubbling out, I'll be here for you.
And Laura, not to turn this around on you, but you're also kind of doing the same thing.
Right.
I don't know if I want to ask what you mean.
Mm-hmm.
I think that I'm doing better.
Than me or in general?
In general.
You can say than me, it's fine.
Right, so we're all delusional. Right, okay.
I think we're all just a bunch of repressed baddies and...
Baddies is a phrase.
and she points at Varys, you also are not great at...
What?
Feeling your true feelings and being in the moment and...
Telling people your true identity, she says on camera.
He cocks an eyebrow at that.
But we're doing better.
Right. I do take the time to process my own feelings when I can.
Likely story.
I have to.
Otherwise, you would explode.
Right. Why do you think that I get up at the crack ass of dawn and work out every day? It's to work out, yes. Get my energy down, yes. I feel like I told you all this before, but...
Process your feelings.
It gives me time to think, right?
Well, I'm not going to start working out. I know that's what you really want out of this.
I honestly couldn't care less what you decide to do and how you do it.
Mm-hmm. Reverse psychology.
And organizing stuff helps me process my feelings. And she does a show of all the shit outside of her pockets.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you do, Ivy,
grit my teeth, and keep a moving.
Alora audibly sighs. She does.
You need a hobby.
I have a hobby. I had a hobby.
One you can do on the road.
What was your hobby?
Painting.
We should get you like a mini paint set. We can fit it in my pockets.
We could fit an actual easel in your pockets.
We could fit an actual easel in my pockets. We fit the tents in my pocket.
By the way, wouldn't it be easier to just shove all of the tents formed into your pockets?
We could.
Do we have to keep breaking them down?
Well, I'm starting to realize that stuff is getting like pushed out of the place where it's supposed to be.
What?
Hmm?
How does that work?
Well, there's a circle. What does everyone know about pocket planes?
Making
What's your history looking like?
I feel like Ivy knows about them because of her dad.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to roll still, or?
No, you can say you know about them.
Okay.
17. I think I know a bit about the theory of them anyway.
They're just little pockets in like space.
Yeah.
Can't
so
really stay long in them.
That's what I thought too.
To my understanding, they are just miniature planes where things go to be stored.
Mm-hmm. And like it's usually like dark in there, right?
Right, yeah. Some people in the past, it is recorded that people could make larger planes almost like their own dimension and form them into something specific, I suppose, but
okay.
it's not really a bag of holding.
Right. It would take a lot more magic than just a bag of holding.
And so like, and also you can breathe in there for only like 10 minutes, right? That's like a
Right,
thing. Yeah.
They don't really have oxygen, so it's really just your own body sort of burning through its supply.
So Ivy, what was your take on my pocket plane?
She makes like a thinking face.
Mm-hmm.
Like she's thinking really hard about it. She's like,
Mm-hmm.
you know, now that you mention it,
A little weird, right?
not normal.
Mm-hmm.
How so?
Well, for starters, it's a room with like a bed and 2 nightstands and a desk and bookcases, lots of traps. And then all of my stuff is in like a arcane circle.
Did you accidentally set up your pocket plane to connect with somebody else's dimension, perhaps?
Yeah, well, I don't think that it is a pocket plane because I've definitely been in there for more than 10 minutes now, and I haven't suffocated.
Right.
Obsessed with you. Obsessed with you. Holy shit. Elara.
Varys is pinching the bridge of his nose.
I would know if I was running out of air because I wouldn't be able to breathe. It doesn't take that long to get out of it.
We need to have a conversation about your risk-taking behavior.
Calculated.
Is it?
Yes. How long can you hold your breath for? Long enough to climb out of a pocket.
4 minutes.
Right, but you get so focused on some things that I don't even know if you would realize you're not breathing
That
anymore.
I stop, that I couldn't breathe?
Ivy looks at Varys like, do you believe me? Like when I say that, or?
But yeah, I found a bunch of stuff in there.
I hear that. All right.
And so if we put going back to the tent conversation, if we put the tents in there fully blown, I think it's going to just push all my other stuff out and then it'll just be like a chore.
Right.
But you know, it's kind of fun in there because it's like a new discovery.
Just be careful. If you don't know where it's connected to.
She thinks.
If somebody, walks into the
Oh
area.
no, it's trapped, closed.
What?
Yeah, it's like locked.
There is a door.
Yeah, it's trapped.
Right, but it could
The whole place is trapped.
be someone's trap.
Do you think it's weird that I didn't know that? Like, how could I have accidentally made that? That's weird, right?
Did you ever have an apartment somewhere?
I mean, I've stayed at a lot of different places, but I don't remember that. Like, I would remember, the room. Like, I haven't stayed at so many places that I wouldn't remember.
Theoretically, if you somehow accidentally chose the right location, like in a room, per se, if you, instead of making it like a pocket dimension, you instead fixed it to a specific location somehow, and it was randomly chosen, I don't know, the chance...
No, the type of magic has to be intentional.
Right, but if it was an accident, the chances of that happening by accident are very slim. So, as you were saying...
Well, look look at everything else that's happened to us. I feel like everything that has happened since I met you two has been very slim chances, is all I'm saying. We can go in there and check it out, maybe like tomorrow or something. Because right now, I want to look at these things. And she like reaches her hand into her pocket and she pulls out 3 gems.
I think that he just kind of chuckles a bit and closes his spell book and sits up properly. And he's like, I do very much enjoy how we've somehow managed to transition from talking about our feelings to gems.
And rooms first.
Normal for us.
Well, yeah,
And
you changed.
I didn't, I couldn't help but notice that when we started talking about your feelings, the conversation diverted.
Whose feelings?
Very easily. Yours.
Mine?
Mm-hmm.
Ivy started talking about tents.
Right. Miss, I got stabbed 3 times and almost died.
I did almost die.
And kidnapped and...
And I'm not doing well. She shrugs.
All right, let's talk about that then.
That I got stabbed 3 times?
That you're not doing well, yes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, is anyone doing well?
I'm doing just fine.
No, I'm not doing well. I got stabbed 3 times by dream versions of my ex-partner and Novik's dad. And she like glances at Varys and then glances away quickly.
And my ex-partner, yes.
Yeah.
One of them, yes.
Was the other one at least better looking?
Alara giggles.
They were both fairly attractive, if you ask me, but sure.
I don't really know about Aurelius, but...
Well, sure, but Aurelius is also not your type, so...
But we've had this discussion. I can appreciate art.
Oh, when you say that, Ivy, she puts the gems down on the floor in front of her, turns around, and goes halfway deep into her pocket. And she's in there for like, I don't know, 30 seconds.
Varys is so confused. He's so confused.
She comes out.
It's like, she's upset that he's always thinking, is that why she went and fucking emued into like her pockets? Ostriched into her pockets?
She comes out with the portraits of the Resented that she found in the chest the last time she was in there.
Mm-hmm.
And she goes, this is what they look like. And please don't ask me how or why I found them in my pockets, because it doesn't make any sense either. And she hands you the portraits.
These were in your pockets?
They were in my pockets.
Where?
Well, they were in a locked chest and a false bottom of my pocket in the room of my pockets.
And she hands them out?
She gives them to Ivy to look at.
Ivy looks at them.
Did you take all of them or just the Resented
They're
ones?
all hot. No, only the Resented ones.
Okay. They are all hot, yes. They're all significantly younger than the wanted posters. They're like early to mid-teens in these portraits very clearly. Some of them even still have baby fat on their face. Like they're young. And they're candid drawings of these moments. Some of them, they're all sitting around together laughing. One of them is of a campsite similar to what they're camping in. But there's a young boy with like dark curly hair and very light eyes who's hanging upside down from a tree branch. He's terribly thin and has like this like a smattering of scars across his face, neck, and throat. I think it's pretty obvious that this is Carowin. And he's getting yelled at by a man with like long dark hair, Tuss, who is wearing a dark set of leather armor. And 3 people sitting around a fire. One of them is rolling their eyes, and it seems that they have vitiligo on their skin. And Aurelius very clearly has his head leaned back, just boisterously laughing. And Diantha is looking over his shoulder at the 2 by the tree. They're all shots of just like kids being kids, but also adventuring, because they're all scenery from different places. There's about 5 of them in total.
Ivy looks at it and she's like, and these are the most wanted criminals in Elisora? Ivy shows it to him as she says that.
He'll take them. He looks through them, and he kind of looks a little bit sad as he looks at them, and confused. We weren't here. Here, we were just a bunch of kids, really. Just kind of adventuring and seeing the kingdom. And he looks over at you, Alara, and he's like, well, you said that you found these in your pockets? I don't understand how you have these.
Well, I guess technically, but they weren't inside like the magical circle. Also, I don't know who this is, and she hands you the picture of the girl that she didn't recognize last time. Like she holds it out to the both of you.
Ivy looks at it and she goes, "Oh, she's cute. Is this another highly wanted criminal?"
His face softens immediately, and he takes it very gingerly. And he says, "No, this is my little sister. This is Imani."
Okay.
Now I'm even more confused why you have... Not only are these portraits drawings that Ufia drew and gave to me, so I don't know how you have these, but you also have a portrait of my sister?
Well, did you keep them? Did you keep them in your stuff here, or...?
No, I wouldn't dare. I left them back in my apartment in Saluzzo.
Ivy side-eyes both of you as she, looks between the two of you.
And he looks up from the portraits like a dawning realization, like in a hidden compartment in a bureau at the base of a bed in a hidden room. And he kind of gets up and goes to your pockets.
She backs away.
And he pokes his head in.
He sees the room. Is it his room?
He pokes his head out, and he is so confused. He just looks at you, holding your jacket, and he's like, "Why do you have a pocket to my apartment? What?"
Thanks so much for listening. We are grateful for the love and support.
If you're enjoying the show, please consider leaving us a 5-star review and tell your friends about us too. A like, subscribe, or share goes a long way for small creators like us.
If you want more Tales of 3, head over to our Patreon, where we have a ton of free bloopers and episode extras, as well as some paid tiers with even more perks.
Speaking of, we want to give a huge shout out to our Green Fiend Patreon supporters, Michael, Jen Bear, and Sang Luna.
Also, if you join the Red Rogues for $5 a month, you'll get access to RDCC, an after show where we deep dive into character motivations, player reactions, and give a glimpse at our creative process.
And with that, our story pauses here for today. Join us next time as we continue our adventures, and remember, it's never too late to start your own.
Bye! Hello, everyone.
Hello?
Wake up.
No.
Could we not whisper in my ear?
It's time to do comment reads.
Oh,
I'm
great.
Alara, and I'm waking you up.
I'm awake.
Hello, welcome.
Hello.
Who wants to read the first comment?
Sure, I'll read it.
Do it.
Alright, so, episode 17, Healing Hands and Frostbitten Torsos.
Can I just say, it's really fun when people leave comments from the beginning, because it's like a blast from the past. I see the episode titles or certain references, and I'm like, what a journey we've been on.
No, for real.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot all about that, to be honest.
I know. That was a good scene, too.
It was.
And the healer's person.
Not to toot my own horn, but yes, it was.
Apothecary. Not what?
So not to toot my own horn, but it was good.
But toot.
Impressor Comlo says, "What is the name of the podcast y'all shout out at the beginning? Big Campaign Podcast? Googled and found one by the name, but just wanted to double check." That's right, it is a Big Campaign Podcast.
Yes. I think they go by Big Campaign Stories, too. So I think if you search Big Campaign Podcast, Big Campaign Stories comes up. But it is the same podcast, and it is really cool. It's Pathfinder 2E, maybe?
I believe.
And they've been building the world for 20 years or something. I also may have fudged those numbers, but it's been a long time. So you should listen to it.
You can definitely give them a listen.
Yes.
Yes. This is a review left on the podcast as a whole.
When we're rereading it because we found the full
Yes.
the full title finally.
It is from... Hold on. Got to find it because the name
Yep, it's
wasn't
not-
included.
We just can't get it together with these Apple reviews, can we?
It is from Rainbow5236, and it says, "Queer joy and wholesome silliness and found family love against tragedy and terror. Rainbow Dice Club's Tales of Three hooked me with the players' chemistry, the world building, and truly how they run the world as co-players and dungeon masters is a masterclass in collaboration storytelling.
Aww.
Plus, they've made me cry and cackle in equal measures."
Oh, wow.
So
That's a huge
incredibly
compliment.
sweet.
I know. The title was originally cut off, and then when I found it on RSS, I was like, oh my goodness, this is even sweeter than it was before.
Thank you so much, Rainbow.
Because love against tragedy and terror is like my heart, you know? Love will conquer all.
Mm-hmm. That is your MO, for sure.
Okay, now I'm gonna read a comment that two weird people, I don't know who they are, or what business they have leaving comments on our YouTube. And it's not even on an episode, so technically, you know, I don't even know why we're reading this. But the first one is probably for episode 76, because I'm really good at remembering what episodes we've done. And that is called The Kind of Hostages. And this person named Shiny Mythos said, "Oh my God, that sounds more deranged than I remember. R.I.P. Novik's mental health, XD." And I don't know who they think they are leaving comments on our show. But the next person, adventuring _Ari, which I don't know why anyone puts an underscore. They should just do it without it.
I'm sorry. Do you have a vendetta against the people who left the comment? You sound very upset.
Yes, Ghost Joran haunts the narrative in the best way. Okay, I agree with that. I'm just kidding, dear listener. That's our puppeteers. If you didn't know, I feel
right. Shiny Mythos is my puppeteer,
and adventuring Ari with an underscore is my puppeteer. And Dusty's puppeteer doesn't leave comments because they're too good for social media. So whatever. Alara's definitely PMSing in this comment read. Anyways,
there's Loki sitting there with their phone ordering chocolate.
Thank you for leaving.
Ivy's in the corner just not engaging whatsoever because her cycle is synced up with Alara's and she's also
I'm gonna slap this bitch.
Anyways,
like, thank you so much to our puppeteers for leaving comments. Thank you, Rainbow, for leaving a beautiful review, and thank you, Empressa Comlo, for asking about a friend's podcast. And
we love
goodbye.
It. Goodbye.
See you next time.
Now.
Leave more comments.
Please.
5 something. I don't think I made her super
I think
tall.
Novik is like 6'1" or 2.
Yeah, I think Novik and Alara are similar because Alara's 5'11". Where is Politonia? No, where did we meet Rayla? We met Rayla in Oladell, right?
So you said 5'8" or something.
I think she is 5'8". Let's see. Yeah.
I'm
crying as that player. Am I sobbing? What is wrong with you? I'm sobbing.
No.
Vera said, "No, I mean, we'll kidnap you." And Alara said, "Can we just find a place to camp and talk about this tomorrow?" So that's kind of where we left off, with them deciding to find a place to camp. So
the kidnapping joke might have been too soon.
Alara was like, "How about we just go to bed and figure that out?
We'll deal with this in the morning."
Yeah.
No, I will kidnap you too.
Because we're short on intros in general. We're going to need at least 5 intros, but let's do one for this.
How are we short intros? We do 2 intros every time we play.
We don't really, though, do we?
Yes.
We do a lot of intros.
Every time we play, we do 2 intros.
Well, we don't have one for coming back, like for episode 76.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to
Senor.
Tell Me Why. I almost just said State of Decay 3.
Ain't nothing but a heartbreak.
Manifest it.
Yeah.
Me too.
Banger intro as always, y'all.
Bangernomics.
This is not State of Decay.
All roads lead back to State of Decay.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be really funny to be like, just have like the logo of Tales of 3 and then fade it out to State of Decay.
But like, it's just us playing it with there's no screen, so it's just whatever our commentary is.
No, we take TUO and set them in the world of State of Decay 3. That's the podcast now. Sorry.
That's what Weira always wants to talk about. Who knows? Maybe if we can customize our characters in State of Decay 3, that is potentially an option.
That is what we should do.
But anyways.
Devs, if you're listening, If you're
State of
listening
Decay
to
3
it.
Undead Labs. Is it Undead Labs?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did I make that up?
No, it's Undead Labs.
State of Decay 3, if you're listening, we want to do an actual play role play series in the State of Decay world.
Release
Give us
that
character
shit.
customization. Yeah,
Give
I'm
it to
messaging you
us.
now, Timothy. What's his name? Andrew? Parker?
I think it's
Patrick?
Patrick.
Oh boy.
Wow,
Oh, boy.
he's all over the place.
Timothy
Names.
Andrew Parker.
Timothy Andrew Parker Patrick. His name is
Mhm.
Patrick.
Patrick.
This is Patrick.
Okay. So